Hello again. It's Pastor Judy, and today is Friday. Today is Friday, the 22nd, and I'm back today with another In the Word with Pastor Judy. Now, today's scripture comes from Hebrews. Now, Hebrews is really towards the back of the book here. You see that? It's in the New Testament, and we're starting with chapter 5 and verse 5, and then we'll read verses 8 and 9. Okay, hear these words. So also Christ did not exalt himself to be made a high priest, but was appointed by him who said to him, "You are my son. Today I have begotten you." Although he was the son, he learned obedience through what he suffered. And being made perfect, he became the source of eternal salvation in all who obeyed him. Now, some of us get hung up on this word obedience, don't we? Don't we? I mean, I know I've heard people say, well, it says in the Bible that a wife should be obedient to her husband. And sometimes that word can just kind of twist like a knife, especially if you're someone who's, a little tenacious, such as I am. I know the people who know me are kind of giggling right now. But, Jesus, he was the Son of God, and he still showed obedience. Now, let's relook at that word obedience, though. Obedience does not mean he was subservient. Obedience here really, let's change how we look at that word. Obedience here is used as an act of love. Because Jesus loved his Father, he showed obedience, and he did what he was asked to do. And because we love God and we love Jesus, we should show obedience in how we serve him and others. And that comes from a place of love. I mean, I can think of times in my own life that, when you just change the meaning, that obedience doesn't mean you're subservient to or under someone's foot, but you're showing obedience out of love for them. It just changes the connotation. So, there have been times in our life when obedience has been needed, and for that a moment, it just takes on a different voice and sound when you surrender yourself, and your personal desire for someone else. Sometimes I put aside what I want for my children or for my spouse because it comes from a place of love, not because I'm subservient. So it's the same with God, that we are obedient to him because of our love for him. And he is the master of all. So today I just raise up in prayer for you to take a moment and reflect on your motives behind your obedience to those in your life and also to God. And is that obedience? Is it driven by fear? Is it by social expectations? Or is it a genuine desire to love others and to align with God's will? So these things I just ask you to consider today, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.